So I'm going to call this vlog, hello everyone. My name is Emmy and my son's name is
Ethan.
And we are going to create a vlog on how to raise children. It takes a village is what I'm going to call this vlog. So I wanted to show you my son. He's 10 and we're going to go from there. So he's going to exit the room and I'm going to begin the vlog. See you in 5 seconds.
See you, Mom.
Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about children and how parents, I only have one child, and that there's no manual to having kids. There's no book when you leave the hospital, or I had a midwife in my case, and there was no book that I was given to say, after you have this child, do A, B, C, and D. Now, I'm pretty sure there are thousands and thousands of videos out there about this already, but I just want to implicate that having a child is not an easy task. In the beginning, it may seem like fun. You get your kids in little cute clothing, and you get your kids in, daycare, and they have their first steps and their first talk and their first walk and, all these cool things. But in actuality, as they grow up, they do become human beings. And each human being has its own character, has its own personality, has its own agenda. So as much as you may try to formulate your child to be something that you may want to be, or mother and father may try to get your child to be taught, to learn from your mistakes, to try to create new traditions and try to create new things. It is not easy to raise a child, okay? But it is fun. A kid will light a house up, okay? If you are a parent, you know this, that a child will make a house a home. For certain, for those who can have children. And this vlog is going to be all about day to day when I go through with my child and my son, going through days when he goes to school and learns new things and has crazy questions that he comes to me with. And I'm like, how do I answer my kid? But my husband and I have always been, from day one, honest with my son about truth, politics, life, Christianity, whatever it may be. We are always about what life is. Life, okay? Because life is happening daily, and this is something that we need to keep our kids in the loop, because the truth is the only way to get your kid through life. Now, I don't have my son in 1,000 sports. My husband and I prefer to have our child in things that are educational. My kid is very mechanical. When I say mechanical, I mean he's someone that's of a gamer. He's someone that's he thinks mechanically, like ways to create things. He's a creative being. My husband and I are musically inclined. And despite that, it just may be that our son is just someone that's just not into sports and that kind of thing. We do encourage him, is what I want to say, encourage him to swim, to do running, he can do backflips and front flips and all kind of craziness. But the whole thing is that, in actuality in life, we don't do backflips, although there are backflips in our lives. So therefore, this vlog is going to be all about day to day on what real life is and what parents go through, teaching your child about new things in school, what's happening in the world with school shootings, with things that's happening in the world, to expose our kids to be prepared for whatever may happen. We don't sugarcoat anything. We keep everything authentic with our kid. And we just have one child. And we want to keep it authentic always so that he's always aware, alert, and prepared for whatever's going to come. Now, boys do mature a little bit slower than some girls, some boys. So, every child is different. Every child does not know everything, so as they go through, my son right now is in 4th grade, getting ready to go to 5th grade, and he's getting ready to transition into a new position where he's going to go through puberty, where he's going to be going through seeing girls. This is going to be a real talk vlog. We're not talking about that homemade, written in a book and sugarcoating anything. This is going to be a real vlog about real life, what really happens. And I want you to tune in, click the like button, subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. We're going to call this vlog for right now, It Takes a Village, because it really does. And having 2 parents, my husband and I, we don't have grandparents. We don't have people to take care of our kids. So it's just my husband and I. My husband is an audio engineer. He also works as a dietary aide in a hospital. And I have 20 years of construction. But right now I'm a stay-home mom where I'm able to take time to spend time to be a homemaker and to take care of our kids, to focus on the things that he needs to know as a child to grow into a man. So it is important to love your kid, teach your kid, and to encourage them to be self-sufficient, also to be confident in themselves, to learn and to know about life, because life is happening daily. And I'm not going to make this a drawn out thing, but I will from now and then come through with videos to show you about what I come through, what I experience, what we experience as parents and as my child goes through life, and things that we experience that are going to be the real things that are happening, not the ones that you see on television in Hollywood and how they make their kids and they just have these fun things. And no, we don't do those things. So we're going to tell you how it is really and what we go through on a daily basis, whether it be from making chicken nuggets to making, project, science project, math projects, learning new metric systems. And when I was growing up, we weren't doing metric systems in 4th grade. We weren't doing these things at that time. But now we have Common Core. We have things that are a little bit more intricate, and it tends to push our kids to do more, which I totally encourage. Some parents don't encourage it because some parents don't. And this is real talk. Not me being inconsiderate or me being disrespectful, but some parents just don't take the time out to educate their kids. And even though you may get a tutor or babysitter, you need to spend time with your child because your child needs to have you. They're going to tell a story when they get older to their kids about how their parents treated them and things that they need to, tools and life skills they need to have as parents to get this together. Okay, so for right now, we're going to just end it here. And I do thank you for listening for what I had to say today. It takes a village. So I will see you next time. I would like you to hit the subscribe button. And we're going to begin a new process here. We're going to begin a new phase in real talk about being parents and about growing up, about school, about puberty, about girls, about boys, about how it is to go through school and go through life as a child, and the different stages that kids have to experience and things that how life is going through now that kids have to go through and have to experience at this age in 2019. So it is real talk. So I'm going to tell you again, my name is Emmy, and we're going to call this real talk. We're going to call this It Takes a Village. So again, hit the button below to subscribe to my channel, and we are going to take it from there. So yippee!